God can't show out if you don't show up. And in this life, I think we need to be showing some type of progression, you know, not just in the physical. We should be growing. We should be growing. We should be showing some type of progression in reasonable time, when it comes to, spiritually, um, just your goals in general, your physique, mentally. Um, yeah, man, we should be showing some type of growth. We can't be stuck doing the same things we were doing while when we were, kids. By the time you pass away, every day passing by, and we just got our feet kicked up, like we've accomplished something. That's that's not that's not a life you want to live. Now is the time. Your 20s now more than ever to be taking what you're given serious. This opportunity, day in, day out. Every chance you get, every chance you get, you need to leave it all here on this earth. You shouldn't have nothing in your reserve tank. And I know some days you don't want to burn out. We need rest. You're not a robot. We're all human here. You don't need to be some type of workhorse, some type of machine that works nonstop. But I feel like when it's all said and done, your life is over. You don't know when this thing could end. You don't know what the creator has set out for you. And if you're not taking this thing serious, you're asleep in this world, living in being of this world, never trying to adhere to your calling. You're you're gonna meet the creator on judgment day, and he's gonna go through the list of things you should have done in this lifetime. And if you haven't even came close, I feel I feel like you're going to hell, because there's repercussions even in this life, when it comes to you paying your bills, you meeting certain requirements, you getting things done in a reasonable amount of time before this deadline. We have that every month. Everybody has. If you pay bills, you know what I'm talking about. You have that every month. You have a deadline. You are given a set amount of time. You are giving a reasonable amount of time to get some things done before a set deadline. And if you don't meet this deadline, you in a world full of trouble. You may be getting kicked out. You may get things repossessed, taken away from you. You you're not meeting these requirements in this reasonable set of time. It's not going to be looking too good for you. So with that being said, people don't want to acknowledge that, hey, maybe God is moving in this way too. Maybe God moves just like that. Maybe if I hear this voice telling me to do this, and I know I should be doing this particular thing and I don't get it done, I just kick my feet up and you're gonna be you're gonna have an eternal life of damnation when you die. And it's that serious. People don't want to take it that serious, you know? And this thing you're gonna go for, it's not gonna show up overnight. That's how God works. God works in delayed gratification. God works through these things that are gratifying you over time. You see all the things in the world and you see these things trying to instantly gratify you. These things giving you an instant dopamine hit, playing the game, scrolling on your phone, playing, listening to music all day, not sitting with yourself. Pornography, chasing women, or being with the women you know you shouldn't be with. This isn't a God-like relationship. This relationship isn't Christ-like. It's not bearing any fruit in your life. That's how the devil works. And if you open your eyes and you see how people and things operate in this world, you'll start to see how he moves through people and uses people. It's like the Matrix. It's literally like the Matrix. If you haven't seen that, you should probably watch it again. Or if you watched it and didn't, you should watch that movie. That's what I recommend for you to do today. Watch the Matrix. If you're gonna sit down and watch something, get something that'll watch something that'll probably get you out of that slump. But God works in delayed gratification, man. When it comes to you shifting paradigms and breaking certain or getting out of certain habits or learning new skills, these things take repetition in time. You're not gonna be acing this thing. You're not gonna be good at some of these things at first. It's gonna be uncomfortable. But again, man, we gotta grow, man. We gotta show some type of growth. I understand what it's like to, because I'm a perfectionist, man. I like to get things perfected. I like to perfect my craft. I hate feeling like I'm not good at something. But the moment you start and you take inventory and you you look at your results and you perfect it time, day in, day out. But it's gonna take time. You're not gonna be good at these things initially, but that's okay. You, as long as you start it. Some people don't even start. You gotta take losses after losses after loss. Only, but are they really? Is it really a loss? Is it really a loss if you're learning from this and you're trying to perfect this thing that takes repetition? You only lose when you quit. You only lose when you quit in life. If you got that grit in you and you don't ever quit at this thing that you're trying to perfect, or you're trying your best, it's there's no way you could lose. There's no way you can lose at this thing. It only turns into a lesson. You gotta shift your paradigms. You gotta get out of this head space, out of this rut. get out of the rut. Again, man, you never lose if you never lose if you learn a lesson and you working with God. If God on your side, man, you can't lose. And you got that grit and this determination. You got that dog in you. You got that fight in you to where you're burning. I like this thing. It's called this quote I heard. It's called burn the boats. Burn the boats, meaning no retreat. No retreat in this thing that you're chasing. There's no going back. No escape plan. There's no plan B. It's only plan A. Plan A is the only plan. And you live each and every day focusing on this thing and doing this thing and living each and every day like it's your last day on earth. How can you lose, man? But again, man, God can't show out in your life if you don't show up. Showing up is half the fight, man. You got to get out your head. Get out your head. Get off the phone and sit with God. Sit with yourself. Leave the music alone. Think about what you want to do. Get away from people. Get away from people for a minute so you could think. Put your phone on D&D. Sit with yourself for some hours out the day. You may really face your demons, and you gonna do this inner work, this shadow work. This shadow work is required. And you may cry. You may go into deep depression. You may feel like shit. You may feel like that's a part of it, man. You may feel like you ain't shit. You may feel like you ain't worth nothing. But at the end of the day, God chose you, and he knows what he called you to do. So you show up, you control the controllables, and then everything else you can't control, you leave it up to him, man. All right, y'all, I'm signing out. Catch y'all on the next one. God bless.